Joe Biden was set to have a historic visit to Australia, Ben and Bell. But unfortunately, it's no longer happening. Bit of a shame. No real excuse given as well. It's just Joe's not going to make it anymore. Sorry, Australia. Supposed to go to PNG as well, I believe. They're missing out too.
I would have loved to have been a fly on the wall for the conversation between Joe Biden and Anthony Albanese when he said he couldn't come. That would have been a great conversation to hear.
It's bad enough when you can't make someone's 30th birthday.
Yeah.
You got to call them and say you can't go.
I'd imagine there'd be a lot of annoyed people because, Asia and all that stuff. They'd have to do all the, the checks and all that. Have to run through all the plans and the security briefings. And I'm sure there's a lot of prep. And it's not just like putting on a 16th birthday party. Well, it's funny you say that, Ben, because we've actually got our hands on a leaked CIA wiretap. So this is exclusive audio. It's explosive. You're only going to hear it here on Over 100.
Are we even allowed to play this?
I don't know. So this may be the only time you hear it. We might not even be able to put it in the podcast.
So this is the actual president of the United States, Joe Biden.
Yeah, so this is Joe Biden leaving a message for Albo, letting him know that he's not going to be able to make it down under.
Hello, can you hear me?
Mr. President, it's a voicemail.
Oh, okay.
And, sir, the phone is upside down.
Whoops, I should know this. Alexander Graham Bell was a fine young man. I was friends with his father. Anyway, where am I?
You're in the White House wearing aviators inside again.
Oh, yeah, but what am I doing?
You're leaving a message for the Australian Prime Minister, Anthony Albanese.
Oh, yeah, that fella down under. Well, Anthony, how's Sovereign Hill going? I haven't been to Australia since the gold rush. They hadn't built Perth yet. You there, Anthony?
Remember, sir, it's a voicemail. He can't talk back to you.
Oh, yeah, anyway, I can't make it to Australia, Anthony. I'm seeing a show with Abe Lincoln tonight at Ford's Theater. Should be lit. Anyway, peace, big fella.
Okay, Mr. President, it's time for your sponge bath.
Lather me up good and be careful with my bunions. They're sensitive.
Of course. And would you like me to chew up your dinner for you again this evening?
Yeah, have you seen my hemorrhoid ring?
Oh, you forgot to... Mr. President!